And we
Oh,
are
Wow.
up.
and we
Have you ever
are
had to squeeze, because these guys are gonna talk about theirs. How many degrees, grease, not grease, lightning degrees.
And that is getting
uh,
clipped, and I can play that at the start of every episode right now.
I am
Don't
just
tell me
like,
what I will do. I'm a
I don't
golden
know what
jet
the fuck
god.
just happened.
We didn't talk about that before.
No,
I obviously didn't think about it before either.
no.
oh, it's fantastic.
And I hear us, which means it's time for me to post the link in the chat. We did it.
Oh,
We escaped
I
with minimal
beat you.
jank.
I beat you, Matt. I already posted the
Caroline,
link in the chat.
I like the way you're describing Dead Rising more than I like the way you're describing Psychonauts, and that's not to say that. I mean, I looked up Psychonauts in a Google search and saw that it has like a 10 out of 10 on everything almost. So
Yeah.
it's not the game; it's just that the theme tends to stick with the horror.
So yeah,
But-
Psychonauts is like a platformer more or less. And it also has like a really good story and stuff. But I like how you said you were gonna pull up every now and then. You pull up like every 3 minutes.
Want to hang out with us?
Talk about Psychonauts.
That's a Jersey now and then, okay?
Psychonauts is longer than Dead Rising. It's also an interesting story, but it's not horror. It's well, I mean, arguably, there's parts of it that have a horror aspect to it because there is an insane asylum. But
Ooh, that fits our
yeah.
theme.
If it's not an
I
asylum,
mean-
we have to move 20 corpses out of an elevator in order to move the elevator. I don't know what we're even doing then.
Just tell me if it's a spoiler or not. Is there a haunted wife?
Ooh.
Okay, let me think. There's definitely no haunted wife in Dead Rising.
I don't know.
Is there a haunted wife? There's not exactly a haunted wife in Psychonauts. There's something that would be sort of akin to it, but I can't tell you because it's a spoiler. But it's
Yeah,
not.
of course.
It's not a haunted wife. It's vaguely similar.
Someone's heckin' haunted.
Frank tried playing Psychonauts, but it was too hard for him, so he couldn't finish it.
Oh, that's why he doesn't like it.
Too hard for
yeah.
Sexman?
Yeah.
Never matter.
Then again, that's what you said about Frank and Bloodborne, and then when I met Frank, he was like, I played Bloodborne 37 times.
Hey,
So,
You attempted Bloodborne
Frank,
37 times.
Matt said too hard for Sexman, never met her.
really?
He's trying not to giggle. Yeah, so we can. So, but what about this game that we're playing? What are we playing again? I
have
can't
no idea.
remember.
I don't know. I can't remember.
Are we,
Us?
like, did we finish Insomnia? I was like, that's good.
Was it Layers of Fear 3? Was it sorry, 2.5?
Somehow, like,
Oh,
you're tragic.
oh.
Can I split with you?
No.
Matt, we were talking about how it was we played Layers of Fear and then Layers of Fear 2 Ascent of the Interns.
One of these
It's
days, that footage of us ripping on that game is going to make it to the developer team, and it's going to be like one child in a basement
hope
on a
it
computer
does.
being like, I tried really hard. This game paid for my college that I'll go to in 8 years. It's like, oh no.
I hope it does make it to the
In front
development
of a
team, 'cause
fourth grader.
I felt bad playing that game, and they should feel bad for making that game. So I hope it does make it to the development team.
That.
I feel bad playing that game, and they should feel bad for making
I
that.
feel bad playing that game. You didn't even play it. Jesse did.
I had to
Victor
watch
did.
it. I had to watch and help
Victor?
and be annoyed in every room.
Yes,
Okay, how
we-
did we use our degrees?
Matthew, Jesse's going to go to a concert in Norfolk with Katie and Nancy in May, and I'm coming to Norfolk just to hang out.
Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Let's do this.
Nice.
Just so you're aware, I didn't invite him; he invited himself.
Oh, I just said I'm
Oh
coming.
no, we had a conversation. He's like, oh, Jesse's good. I'll just go. And I was like, yes, we should absolutely hang out.
You don't want to say it this way nowadays, but she didn't give me consent, but I said I'm coming anyway.
Good shot.
How many degrees? Canceled. March 31st, 2010. You were 4 hours early for your April Fool's joke, Victor. Not the only thing that comes early in that house, I guess.
Jeez.
Wah, wah, wah.
Hello, Nora.
What is
No, I'm
that?
very
What is-
excited.
what
I'm
is
very
Frank
excited.
doing?
This is a
Is that
doggo.
Frank? That's not Frank. That's a dog.
Can I pet that Frank?
This is Nora. Nora loves me. Hi, Nora.
Pet that
Hi.
dog.
Can I pet that dog?
It'd be
Can I
really
pet
funny
that dog?
if you just gaslit us all into thinking that the dog was Frank. And then usually the real Frank shows up and we're like, that's it. And you're like, what are you talking about? You hold up the dog again.
Would that be funny? Would that be funny? She thinks I'm gonna feed her because I always give her food, so she just comes and checks on me now and then. And she's like, "Hey, you got any snacks? You got any snacks?"
Do you see Toby down there in the corner?
Yeah. Aww.
Naked. Where's his
No collar. No collar.
Probably warm down there.
I don't wear his collar in the house.
What?
If I don't have to wear underwear in the house, neither does he. You know, it's their rules.
Yeah, that's true.
TMI.
So how did we use our degrees?
I delivered a baby, a little Easter bunny baby this morning.
Nice.
Oh yay! Aw,
Shit right now.
it's Jesus. Wasn't he born? Wasn't Jesus born on
About
Easter?
Came back.
30,
Oh,
No, he respawns today.
Yeah.
my 36-hour shift.
Nice. And everything went
That's
totally
awesome.
smooth. What was there a hand from below? Was there
No, it was
the Easter
a
return of one Booty Hole Jones?
vaginal delivery. It was
As it
good.
tends to be. I was
Yeah.
wondering if there's a scoop.
No. Cute baby. Cute
Oh.
baby. He did great.
Oh yeah.
Cute little
Good use-
nugget.
Good job.
use of degrees. Good use
Oh,
of
his,
degrees.
when the parents got
Oh.
there for induction, the dad was playing Pokemon Yellow on a Game Boy Advanced. And I looked over and I was
Aw.
like, is that Pokemon Yellow? And he was like, yes.
Did you ask him what a starter was?
No.
Isn't it?
Missed opportunity.
Isn't it Pikachu in yellow? Like, isn't that the?
Oh, it is. It is. You're right. You're
Yeah.
guaranteed that. Okay.
I
Well,
thought you were
dumb
pulling
question.
I thought you were pulling my leg saying
No,
did
I thought I was like, oh yeah, red, blue, yellow. That's from the same. That's the same region. So like, is that kid's dad a Charmander main, Squirtle main, or a
all the way
Bulbasaur? No,
I really
Pikachu.
love that they made Pokemon Yellow because all the kids were so sad that Pikachu didn't have a special role in the original game.
Purely because of the anime.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
fun story. I lived in Japan when Pokemon Green and Red came out.
So
Oh.
And so, like, I saw like kids in my school like playing Pokemon Green, and they were like, so I came to America, like, there's this new game called Pokemon. I was like, yeah, man, it comes with a green cartridge, and they're like, shut up, you're lying. You're talking about. I had forbidden knowledge that had not made it to the States yet, and everyone thought I was a poser.
Everyone's about to
Take
Was it that?
Comes a
Was it
green.
that? Wait, what? I'm confused. Was that Pokemon Blue? That was they just interpreted it as green? Yeah, because Japan they don't understand. They don't have that difference between green and blue.
Yeah, all those fucking Japanese.
Yeah,
in
no one's
Japanese.
colorblind over there.
No,
what?
No, that's true. That's true. In Japanese, they're historically green and blue is the same color. That's just the word for blue or green is ao, the letters ao. The word for green, Midori, didn't come up till much later, and that is just the word for like melon. It wasn't until they began to interact with outside cultures that they created a distinction between green and blue.
So you mean the words for green and blue, not the colors green?
No,
blue.
and the colors. So like they'll refer to a green light as ao, which is the word for blue.
Oh my god.
Owl.
So, okay, wait. Here, this is.
It's
fun,
a rare
fun
thing you
stuff.
actually learn something on
Oh.
How Many Degrees. I'm proud of us. We've got some
Wait. I got you
knowledge
even
in the
more.
chat.
This is actually really well studied. You can Google it. It's really interesting. There's a TED talk on this as well. Your understanding of color is limited by the language that you speak, because different
Yes.
languages have different words for color, and your ability to distinguish between color is limited by that. So like in Russia, for example, in Russian, there's a couple different words for blue. There's lots of different blues. They don't consider it like blue, dark blue, light blue. They consider them distinct colors.
Yeah.
And we would not. We would say
They
it's
have
blue
an
and then
extensive Crayola crayon box. Okay.
Like the
yeah.
when people
We got the 64 crayon box, and we've got the little rinky-dink 8-color box.
Right.
indigenous peoples to the north having words for ice, different types of ice. When to me, it's
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. This actually happens like there's if you look at different cultures around the world historically, and the scientists speculate that with green and blue specifically, that humans didn't used to be able to see the difference really, because it's so common in historical language for those two colors to be considered one, and the difference between them, the recognition of blue as a separate color, wasn't until or green as a separate color wasn't until more modern history than ancient history. So yeah, the more you know, color stuff. So when it came to the cartridges, Matt, was the cartridge a blue cartridge or was it actually a green cartridge in
It was
Japan?
I'm
actually
sorry.
a green
Do you
cartridge.
see color?
Was that what?
Wait.
Do you see color now?
This is further proving that Frank is in fact the dog.
Oh, something fell. Uh-oh. Something fell.
Frank colorblind, dog confirmed, dog confirmed.
Frank colorblind dog confirmed. So the
Dog, you
cartridge was
just got
green,
that dog in.
but then was that the same game as Pokemon Blue in the United States?
I believe so, and it had Ivysaur on the front. Hang on.
Right.
And that's
Interesting,
actually why
because-
when they re-released it for the Game Boy Advanced, it was Fire Red and Leaf Green.
right.
Jesus fucking
That's
Christ.
interesting. What happened?
There you go. Little knowledge going in the general chat.
Yeah.
All right.
Have
Who were your
fun,
favorite of
kids.
the core three
Oh,
to
thank
pick when you played Pokemon? Did you go Squirtle, Charmander, or Bulbasaur?
Bulbasaur.
Yeah,
I also went Bulbasaur the first time.
I love
Yeah.
Charizard all the fucking way, man. That was me.
Oh, you're cool. You're cooler than us.
Charmander.
I was a small child and I wanted to have a flower Pokemon.
I wanted someone that breathed fire. I thought he would be the strongest.
As you
Okay,
do.
Jesse, you have to ask someone else how they use their degrees.
Matthew, how did you use your
Yes.
degrees?
I used my degrees with a little fact I learned from one Frank Sexman at the Mexican restaurant at MagFest. There is a food truck here in Norfolk called Los Birria Bros.
Mm.
And I said birria correctly.
Oh, well, he went out of the room, but I will let him know for sure, and I'll
Okay.
definitely pronounce it correctly as I relay that story.
Wow.
They do like there's the birria meat that they have, and they'll do like tacos and burritos and quesadilla and ramen. They just dump that broth into the noodles and then put a dollop of the meat on top with onions and cilantro, and that's next on my list to get from that
So
truck.
neat.
But it's quickly
Yeah.
becoming one of my favorites.
Where does it station?
Just Norfolk Bridge. You know what? When you come visit in May, I'm going to take you to this food truck.
Okay,
Very excited.
I'm there.
Yeah, they typically go to like Maker's Craft and Benchtop and Bend a Big Ugly. They're allowed to operate now, so I got the stamps for that. Yeah, I used my degrees with a little Frank fact, and
Just learning a lot from your pals over in Jersey.
you know, Joycey.
Over here in Jersey, just here educating everybody.
Learning about
Good.
color science and how to fucking pronounce Latino food.
Other
Yeah.
Jersey fact I learned that the Parkway is colloquially known as the Sparkway because they get super fucking high and just drive it all day.
I've never heard that.
You never. Well, I assume you don't smoke weed then.
I do not smoke the devil's
There you
lettuce.
go.
That is
There you
true.
go. That's what'll do it.
That explains
so
why
the-
the Parkway is so dangerous. Yes.
The local stoners call it the Sparkway.
Oh God.
And on that note, hey Victor, how did you use your degrees this week?
I never like to be too specific because HIPAA and all that. But I will say I've noticed a trend recently where people are much more comfortable having or receiving a diagnosis of borderline personality disorder than they used to be historically, where nobody used to want it in the past, and everyone would always want to say they had bipolar instead. But now people are like taking it and they're acknowledging it and being like, "Yeah, that does describe me." It's interesting. I don't know if
That's
you guys are
good.
familiar with that, but
Isn't that what Amber Heard has?
well, it would be breaking Goldwater rule. Are you familiar with the Goldwater rule?
Oh God, here we go.
Yes, I am, because they talked about it at the trial.
They did
Uh,
with my attending physician at that trial. Yes.
Really?
Remember the crazy guy at the trial?
Little name dropper over there.
Crazy.
The crazy guy that like couldn't stop controlling his jaw, like
Crazy.
Really?
I was crazy
one of my
once.
biggest
They locked me in a
professors.
room.
wait, Victor, what?
He was one of my biggest professors in Norfolk.
Really?
Yeah.
He's a very sweet,
Wow.
very nice guy.
Very brilliant, very good educator. Was unfortunately lured into that trial.
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't think it was his fault. I think the problem that they had as a defense team for Amber Heard was that she lied to her lawyers. And what happens is when you lie to your lawyers and your lawyer relies on your representation, shit like that goes down. Like you get caught in lies that you shouldn't, like you as the attorney shouldn't have been in those lies, but your client said thus and such happened and this is the proof. And you present that and it turns out to be bullshit. And it's like ideally you're catching the bullshit, but you can't always. And you had a very sophisticated liar there, as Amber Heard was very sophisticated at lying and piling on and just making shit up and being believed. And so yeah, I don't think he was a bad witness. I think the defense had a very bad case.
They had a bad case. He was also like, he's not a forensics guy. They clearly didn't prep him on how to respond to Goldwater questions because that's not like everyone knew that they were going to ask about that. So I don't really know where that went wrong. But he also wrote, we got a lot of there were a lot of death threats to the clinic that day and the preceding days. The front desk staff were actually given a template to read for when people called to denounce where he works. And he wrote an op-ed about it. I think for Newsweek. I think Newsweek published it.
Oh really? Oh, I'd love to read that.
Yeah, I mean, he was like, yeah, I mean, I'm not a forensics person. They told me at the beginning this was going to be a closed trial, so I didn't know it was going to be on TV. Yada yada yada. So.
Interesting.
That's not really fair at all.
Well, that's
Yeah.
just the internet is instead of actually commenting on anything intelligent, you wait for the pretty YouTube personalities who happen to be specialized in whatever's going on at a given moment to talk about it, and then you otherwise just write YouTube comments and Fox News comments.
I mean, I think for the most
receive orders and
for the most part, at trial, experts are like neither here nor there in terms of like are they good or bad exactly. Like for the most part, for someone to be qualified as an expert, they have to have expertise in a relevant field for the trial, right?
Yeah.
It's rare that the attack is on like the expert themselves or like their field of medicine. It's not impossible. But that's one of the things we see in Shaken Baby is that the attacks, particularly against the defense experts, get very personal. And it's like, you don't need to attack it. If you can attack the science, you don't need to attack the individual.
That's what all these debates that are national televised are reduced to is
because lay people can't follow a real legal proceeding. How are you supposed to? If it's specifically specialized in gatekept for a reason. How are you supposed to understand it? But alas, that's interesting.
Go to law school, people,
Yeah.
and then you can be fucking experts in whatever the fuck you want.
Anyway, so they say people have said that Amber Heard has borderline personality. Goldwater rule is from the 80s when a politician was running for president and a bunch of psychiatrists said that they didn't feel like he was psychiatrically fit to be president. But then
you're not allowed to say they have this unless you've actively observed
them. You really shouldn't say that unless you've personally evaluated the person. You can't just go by interviews because that's not an evaluation. That's just watching television. So.
Well, they had a psychiatrist, psychologist. I'm not sure. The plaintiff had one that did evaluate her, and she diagnosed her as borderline personality.
Yes, she did. But
Yeah.
yeah. But
So
let's just say that there was a lot of I got lost in the pot and the kettle and which one was black and who was calling who what. Like there was just
mm-hmm.
a lot of black pots and kettles in that whole thing. So
It was. I could talk about the trial forever, but I won't right now. But it was a really interesting trial. I've watched it on YouTube several times.
Go check out Caroline's podcast. Have you heard a review of the Amber Heard Johnny Depp trial?
We're on episode 297.
yes.
Each episode is 2
We
hours.
are analyzing this frame by fucking frame.
I'm going to tell you more about the world against hearsay, so listen.
What the fuck?
He just put a leaf in his mouth and ran off with it. Sorry,
Cat drama? Cat drama?
Our cat just
You know what the fans like.
Rogue just picked up a long leaf that had fallen off a plant, put it in his mouth with his paw, and then ran away with it.
To be a cat
Hell yeah.
relief. Do you want to know how I used my degrees this week?
I do. You were the next person I was going to ask, actually.
Yeah, I was the last person to.
She was the only person you could have asked, Victor.
Frank?
Actually, yeah, Frank. Hey, Frank.
Frank's last. They're like, go. Right before a man snatches up your position.
So I had an argument, like a legal argument with a judge on Thursday, like for a motion. And it was really cute because the prosecutor just sat down the whole time. She had no thoughts. It was just me and the judge going back and forth. And we did this for like half an hour. And at one point he got really excited and he goes, "This is so much fun. This is like a tennis match."
Because you guys were actually having like intellectual legal debate.
Yes, but the thing about it is, like, so there's like a genuine question of law. I won't go into it because it's exciting to me, but to no one else. There's like a genuine question of law in one of our statutes that we've been dealing with recently, and the judge knows that I'm gonna appeal it to the appellate court because like we genuinely need guidance. Like we need to know, like, what do you mean when you wrote this? What do these words mean? And he has one opinion and I have another. So we were going back and forth, and like I need to make a really good record because what we argue is going to be what's used to analyze the case at the appellate level. Mm-hmm. And in the middle of a very serious legal argument, he's like, "I'm having so much fun." I'm like, "Shut the fuck up, Robert."
Like, you go, then you go, then you go. The banter, the tension. Will they kiss?
And at one point, he asked me a question. And I was like, "I don't remember where it's from, Judge, but like I know this is the rule. I don't know where it's from. I don't have it in front of me because this wasn't in the briefing." And
he goes, "The movie A Few Good Men."
That always amused me in that movie how Kevin Bacon and Tom Cruise hated each other in the courtroom, but then they were friends outside. I'm sorry.
Then they kissed.
Thank you, Jesse. Canceled. Second time tonight. How many degrees?
How many degrees? It's been a good run. Good run.
It's been great.
A good show, everybody.
Sleep on the couch tonight.
Join me and Victor for the after show, Doghouse.
So anyway, the judge was like asking me a question, and I'm like, "I'm not sure where the citation is, Judge, but I know this is the rule. I don't have it in front of me because it's not in the briefing." And he goes, "Oh no, it's okay. You're doing great." And I'm like, "Thanks, Bobby. I'm glad you think I'm doing great."
What the fuck, Richard?
Does he have different names when you're mad at him versus when you're happy with him? Like, I'm Matt, but when I'm in trouble, it's Matthew.
He's always either Robert or Bobby. He's never his actual last name.
Could he piss you off so badly that you ever just looked at him and said, "Okay, Bob"? And then like he would know that like, ooh, I'm on Caroline's bad side.
No, I wouldn't call
Being the
him
judge, having like the higher
face.
power, like the ultimate authority there, but
no, I have a
he's
very
gonna
good poker face. I have like a very.
You were going to send the lines up the
court.
lesbian phone tree that this man was on the shit list.
Oh, Frank is getting back. Hello, Frank. What's up?
Tell him my fact. Tell him my fact.
Oh, wait. I have to tell you Matt's fact. Matt, and I'm definitely going to pronounce this right. Matt used a fact you taught him. To go to a food truck and order barbarios, right?
Birria.
Birria. That's what I said. Okay.
Okay, Matt said it correctly.
It's called Los Birria Bros.
What did he say?
Oh my God.
Los Barrio Bros.
Oh no,
Yeah.
Birria.
Birria.
That's what I said.
So okay, that's what you're saying is what
Put the
he just meant
headphones
when
on the
I was like,
dog.
Yeah, so you're not translating these things
Here,
correctly.
here. Put the headphones on and talk to
Put
Matt.
the
Oh,
headphones
on
on
the
the
dog.
dog.
Yeah.
Put the headphones on
We
the dog.
decided that you're actually Nora.
Después de Grande Guerra.
Okay. Don't
This
say
is
anything.
Guillermo
Just
Mario.
nod and say good job, Matt.
Y
Dímelo otra vez.
See.
Ah, perfecto.
birria.
Birria. Birria.
Birria.
Birria.
Birria.
Birria. That's what I said.
Grande Guerra.
It's a food truck called Los Birria Bros.
Those
And they serve
birrias.
Birria.
Birria Bros. Barrio
just-
Birria Bros.
Got the tacos, the quesadillas.
Yeah,
the
I mean,
ramen,
if you seen like Breaking Bad, just call it Los Pollos Hermanos, and that's it. And just call it a day.
Noted. Noted. I'll tell them.
Oh, good. And
Love
tell
you.
them how I use my.
How did you use your degrees?
How'd you
I
use
was
the
in-
degrees?
I
Yeah,
was
it's
unemployed,
good.
and
What's up, good
she
boy?
was my sugar mama.
That was last week. How'd you use your degrees this week?
Case in point.
No, you didn't. You weren't unemployed this week. You started your new job this week.
Yeah, but still, I just first week I still felt unemployed, so you took care of me.
How well did money go up this week?
It actually did go up this week.
Many go up this week.
Yeah,
It did?
money was well.
Money as well? All right.
Yeah,
And that's another point for the Biden economy.
There you go.
Money going up.
Money goes up. The vibe session.
my boy doing good.
We're doing good. Middle
Doing good?
class.
I'm not sure. I don't know. I'll agree. I think.
Good
You
job.
can give it back the headset.
Did we
I'm
did we
taking it.
decide that we're close to finishing this game?
I think we are. I think we are close to finishing.
I think we were in toward the end of part 3 of 4 last time.
I gotta plug my
I think
laptop
that
in.
sounds right.
Okay, go ahead, start. I have to plug my laptop in. I'll be off
You
headphones
good?
for a hot second.
All right.
Forgot.
on the
I
camera,
forgot
turn on
to
the
do
mic.
this. Plug in the.
Can everyone hear the menu?
Oh.
And it's time
Wow.
to transition this.
So just between us girls, like how trashy is Caroline? Wow. Like,
How many degrees? Canceled. 2020.
oh, fucking shit.
March 31st. Happy April Fools, everybody.
It's March 32nd.
Today is the day that Ron Swanson had all the meetings in Parks and Rec.
It's true.
How much more, Baron? How much more am I supposed to withstand? Kill me already! Kill me!
This one, prepare him.
Yes, my sweet daddy.
Running, we're running.
That's the same accent.
Let me go, you brute!
The cradle is ready. Good.
You're a man!
Ooh.
How can you partake in this?
Is he all right? He is one of the wicked. Don't pay his lies any attention.
I'm not a bad man! It was an accident!
He set a man on fire.
It wasn't my
That's a bad
fault.
fact.
Why won't anyone listen?
That's horrible. Of course. We are dealing with monsters here.
Well,
Did he say the cradle?
The cradle is red.
Ooh.
Red.
I don't love to hear that.
Are we the one who's like, it wasn't my fault?
I could light one more thing on fire, guys.
You only
Have
have
you
one more
been-
finger box?
It would be funny if the voice was like,
Please! Do anything! Whatever you want! Anything! I'll do anything! I'm innocent!
is that us?
Who's that child?
Ooh.
The arsonist kept crying as he was slow a load on and off the impaler. It didn't take much to break him. They had meant for him to die, but the torture was working beyond their expectations. It wasn't the method, it was the arsonist. He was different from the others. They could make him forget again. Like he had amnesia.
Dude, so they just
Ah.
butt in front of that triangle.
He kept forgetting because he had amnesia.
And now I have 2 tinder boxes.
Just because you were going playing fast and loose with lighting tinder boxes. I told you last time to be careful with that shit.
And lose.
Gotta stop playing fast and loose with Tinder.
Stop playing fast and loose with Tinder, man.
Listen, it worked for you, Caroline. It could work for me too.
That is true. I did play fast and loose with Tinder.
Now look at you.
Now look at me. Out here just finding a sexman.
Oh, we going crazy? Yeah, we do not like being here. Ooh.
Ooh.
Speaking of playing fast and loose with Tinder, that is.
Yes. Oh, okay.
Yeah, someone else can read this one in a fun accent.
Not it.
Make is hanged upside down, his tears soiled with blood flowing from his belly. The sword between his legs had lodged itself in the hip and wouldn't move any further. And then stepped back and waited for the victim to drain.
Yikes.
Well, he had that one coming.
Oh. Yeah, they coming.
So were we a torturer? Was that our thing before?
Maybe, I think maybe we were.
I don't think Daniel. I think Daniel was kind of brought into it.
Yeah, I think we're the result of all this experimentation, right?
We're the Frank.
I don't know.
It figured out how to make people forget, and we're the first one to like forget without getting our gooch sawed.
Our gooch.
You hate
So if
getting
you got a better
gooch sawed.
term for it, Dr. Jones, I would love to hear it. Caroline, you're up.
Hey, the kidnapper sat on her knees with her hands tied behind her back. She felt her hands being lifted and her body followed. Shoulders gave way to the weight of her own body and cracked loudly. The suspended woman cried hysterically, as women do, as the men contemplated their next steps.
I'm gonna agree. It's canceled. Third time the night. There's 3 cancellations. For those of you keeping track at home.
God, Victor, to fucking laugh with that. That was evil.
I will say, like, was it like good crack? Where like
What's going on? Oh, wow.
Oh, my own. I don't know. We had a vision and we saw that. Let me get rid of this.
Ooh, there's another.
yeah, that's bad.
We're seeing all these torture rooms.
We do
Wait, you
not
can
like
pick up
being
those
in any-
weapons. Ooh, what's that?
Ooh, touch that.
Piece of orb.
Oh,
Piece of
piece of
orb. Wait, all the torture rooms. All the torture rooms have the piece of orb.
Check the torture rooms.
The
for
torture
piece
rooms
of
have.
orb.
I gotta go back. I have to go back.
Girl, when you gonna run out of this oil in this lamp?
I meant to see how much oil I had left, and I took a screenshot. Man, it's tough being on. Yeah, Caroline, it'll be your turn on the sticks, and you get to get roasted.
Hey, yeah. We're gonna have to figure out that jank.
I got you. I'll give you the keys. To the
There
show.
it is. There's the piece of orb.
Oh, there. They got it. Oh, yeah.
Our jawless talkative friend is going to be so impressed. Almost as impressed as I am of our jawless talkative friend.
Not seeing much excitement. Was that? We still? Are you going back to the other torture rooms?
Yeah. They're all on the sides. There was 2 on one side and 1 on the other,
Oh.
which means there's 3 pieces of orb.
Little bitch.
On the floor?
Got this one, because that one was in the cabinet.
Okay. And you're getting that leg day in today.
Hell yeah, baby. exit. We don't want that. Wait, was it straight ahead? It was straight ahead.
God bless you keeping track of this map, because I cannot.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. The first spot we hated being in. Where's
There
our
it is, there it is,
chunk?
boom.
There it is.
Yes.
We go to the center room. I'm going to put the pieces of orb together, and it'll be like, you did it.
I'll be like, congratulations, you won! Woo!
You won. No more game.
Yeah.
Back.
Is it only 3 pieces, you think?
6.
It's 6.
That's what he said last time, I thought. With our notes.
Cover the orb. Covered everything.
Fell into 6 parts. Last
Yep.
sentence of the first paragraph.
Which means we're going up.
Yeah.
That's my selective memory at work right there.
That's your
I gotcha.
degrees, man. How many
So
degrees
many
does it take?
degrees.
How many degrees does it take to remember how many pieces of orb there are?
Victor, how many degrees you got?
High school, undergrad, EMT basic training, post-baccalaureate degree, medical degree, board certification. There it is.
Oh, we read this paper already.
Apparently not. So, who's gonna read this one?
No, it's too long. It's about torture. Pretty sure we read that one.
No
All
talk
right, Jesse, you're up.
people. The torture is painful and it should be painful. After you torture someone, wait 3 days and then bring out your chocolate and your bunny rabbits.
We'll get a very special Easter episode.
Say that it's for gratitude. Bunnies and chocolates are for gratitude.
Jesse, you're up.
Is it you, my love, I miss the most? Or is it perhaps myself?
Sweeney Todd ass.
I know what I have become. I am not blind. I am a monster to them. A demonic sultan perched on a dark mountain top. There is little I can do to redeem myself. The Black Eagle fears me, and after Napoleon's defeat, it is only a matter of time before they will demand my head on a platter. I must remove myself from this land. This time it must work. If I can't return home now, I shall perish.
He sounds like those old women who don't let you into their home and bloodborne. They're just laughing hysterically.
I forget if I sent this to you already, Jesse and Victor, but it was the Les Mis and Sweeney Todd, I think. But or no, it was Les Mis and T-Pain. She goes, apple bottom jeans, boots with the fur. The old club was looking at her. Next thing you know, Shorty got low.
I think that there was an orb there, right? Is that...
Now we only have 3.
No, but there was one, I think, with a note we just saw. Look down at the... Yeah, right there.
No, that's
No, that's a.
Yeah, can't touch that. That's
No.
that's a read not touch.
It's a neat touch, but it's gone too far.
You know it don't matter anyway.
So I briefly Googled it, and the other pieces of orb are somewhere we totally have not been yet.
Oh.
Okay, there's
Because
adventure yet to
There's
be
one.
had.
There's one by a wheel, and there's one by a cow,
Like a real cow?
a metal cow.
A metal cow.
Yeah.
Wait, hang on. Can I bounce
This
this?
is why it takes us so fucking long to get through this game.
Shut up.
Matthew, what are you doing?
You know, Jesse, here's the keys to the show. You drive for a minute.
Matthew, it's too big to fit in that hole.
And you can't
You-
put
you
a chair
can't-
in a ventilation hole.
You can't put
Taking the
something in
saw
that
blade.
pipe.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's actually a very logical thing to want to carry around.
Right? Like that weird stumbly thing comes around and I'm like, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Shit, where'd it go?
Okay. What's the move? I think we came in.
I feel
from
like
that
there
way.
are 6 rooms here and you have to go in. Why didn't we go through that door that was closed back there?
That's where we came from.
Alright, contact you.
I got a saw blade in one hand and a lantern in the other.
Yeah.
The ceiling. No.
So we checked, we only had 3 torture rooms, is that right?
Looks like it. I'm checking to see if I missed any doors within doors.
We missed a door or 2. Might not there could be 6 doors.
That's it.
Oh, you do not have the lantern oil to have this lamp down this whole time.
Oh, there are 6 more? We only have 3.
Correct. And we revisited all the doors we've been through.
Yep.
Alright, Matt, just look around the room real quick. 1, 2.
Can we
Alright,
go up the
turn left.
stairs?
That's what we just did.
Yeah, don't go up. Go to the 4th,
This guy right here. Yeah.
yeah, what's that way? Ooh, it's the nave.
No, it's been a week. It's been a week.
Are you in the choir? Are you in the choir main hall?
I'll
I
tell you
think
in a
that was
second.
probably the choir main hall.
That's
This is the
the saw blade that you can pick up and throw. Because if so, yes.
Yeah, it's gone. It's gone. Can only carry things through non-loading doors.
That's the bad end. Yeah.
It's the transept. This is a bad time.
I think you're looking for the choir main hall.
Oh, can we go in?
Oh yikes!
We cannot.
What happened? What did you do?
Jesse asked if we can go in. That is not a Matt.
That was not
That was a Jesse. That was a Jesse.
request. That was a
That was a Jesse.
question.
Well,
Well, I was just inquiring.
Wait.
It was not a request.
This is
It was simply a
entered.
question that then became an action.
This is not how we got into that room. We're in a new room. Oh, we've been here. We've been here.
How did we get to this room? Oh, we've been here.
Hang on. Hang on. Getting stuck on geometry in here.
Stuck on Geometry sounds like a weird indie band.
That's math rock.
They're like stuck on geometry, more math, more problems. Come see our show.
yeah, oh, yeah, fuck.
Can't go back down. You're blocked. Okay. Budge.
Oh, we did these already.
I did these already.
I think we did these already. So those open to the doors downstairs.
Yeah. Yes, 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 yes.
Did we go through those doors downstairs yet?
One of them. How do we get back to
Hey, Matt,
Torture
can you-
Joe's Crab Shack?
There's actually there's a ladder.
That's where we came up from. We can't go down it.
Oh, hang on.
Oh,
It's not
right.
possible to climb down it.
You're gonna yeet yourself
Right.
down it?
We're gonna
Please don't yeet. Please don't yeet yourself.
do it.
Matthew.
Hang on, that's not dead. That's not dead.
Yeah, I think that was dead. Oh shit.
We're on the other side.
How are we?
Squishy shit city. Yeah, that's ineffective. Oh,
Wait, just check in there. Make sure there's nothing on the ground.
The rope.
the rope.
Throw the rope down the well. Or else you get the hose again.
Nope, cannot throw string down
The
the
ladder.
We just missed that part. You jumped down and said, "Watch your step," and then
No, but it's a ladder.
I know. We
Negative, Victor.
It cannot use the ladder or the rope.
So why would they
And
put a
it's-
ladder on the rope by a well that we can't go down?
It's string. It's string, not rope.
That's the ladder we came up to get here.
No.
It broke on the way up, so that we can't go back.
I also can't grab this rope.
Can you try to go down that hallway with the infected in it? Don't breathe in.
This guy right here?
Yeah.
You're saying just full send?
Put your gas mask on.
no, it's all it's blocked by rock.
As you wish, Victor.
The gas mask is immune.
Ah!
Oh, yep. Bad. Bad touch. Bad fact.
Yeah, we knew that was gonna happen because we've done it before.
Listen,
You'd think we would have learned, and yet.
sometimes.
Alright, go down to the elevators to the elevators. Go down to the doors where we opened two, but we only went through one. Don't jump. Just walk down the stairs. Thank you.
I needed to know, Caroline. I needed to understand.
Use your degrees. Go down the stairs.
I have any rule. I do not. I take it. I can't.
Go shovel.
It's my emotional support shovel.
Good to see. You seem to have found
Love a good
all
emotional
sorts of
support shovel.
used in the transfer. Go to the choir and find the rest.
Wire.
I told you, the choir room.
Okay, so we went on that
We
one.
went through that way. Go the other way.
Wait, these are...
We've been this
We've
way.
lit things in here.
What is the choir?
Ah, you get it. You're a good
Ah,
boy.
you again. You are a good boy, Dad.
You know what? That's all I'm asking for. It's the transept. We don't want that.
Tranceptual.
How are things coming? You should hurry, Daniel. No time for silly.
Sir, unless
Are
I
you
see a
the
little
choir?
stopwatch in the corner of the screen, I'm not sure.
Fire.
Ah, perfect.
Hopefully something's lit in there because I am not.
Where there's smoke, there's choir.
Log it, Caroline. That is
Yeah, is that going in fucking joke of the night?
that is
Alright.
joke of the night territory right there. Jokes we hope for.
Look at all these candles. And chicken. Ooh, I like this.
Oh my god, I'm so insane. I can't
August
believe it.
Jesus, the paper bit me.
The blood wards are failing. The shadow beckons, and its cry disarms my actions. Hurry. No time to spare. You have to kill another. Alexander produces a knife. He wants me to cut the flesh. Do it. Save yourself. He is a murderer, Daniel. He is evil. A cold-blooded killer. Hurry. Alexander, you must let me be. I have to concentrate. Take the man, cut the lines, cut the flesh, watch the blood spill, let it come. Please, I didn't do anything. Pick the man, cut the lines. Pick the man, cut the lines.
Knife goes in, guts come out. Knife goes in, guts come out.
How you sleep.
No more tears in the dreams now.
One life for another. You hear me, guardian of the orb? I did all this for you. Now, once more, withdraw your shadow from my domain.
It just wants me to leave, doesn't it? Wouldn't even let me
Pretty
teabag.
cool.
Unbelievable. This is ruining my immersion.
I just did a little lighthearted murder. It's fine.
Time. I can feel it. We must act swiftly.
It's an okay fact, okay? It's not even a bad fact. It's an okay fact.
It's a neutral fact. What? Sometimes you.
It's a fine fact.
people.
It's a fine fact. Yeah, you're coming with me.
Okay. Wait. Go back into that room and look for orb. Go back into that room and look for orb.
There's a dude hanging from the ceiling.
Just because I know there's an orb near a cow, and I know there's an orb near a wheel, but I don't know where the third one is.
Ceiling. We don't get fooled twice on this show. Hang on, if
Let me see if I can find us a clue for the.
can I cut the table back? I cannot. Pliers are coming with me though.
Here, look at that. Look at that table. Look under and around it. It's got a pentacle on it. Look for it.
Well, they just cut a
No
human.
orb.
A sacrifice.
No orb. How many orbs do you think they've cut off?
Okay, and there's a piece of orb somewhere near a weird door with a face over it.
Oh.
No, don't kill her.
Take my eyes, not my tentacles.
Six tenders.
Look at you go.
Tinder.
I hardly know her.
Yeah.
There's one brain cell between us, Victor, and we're doing good.
Ooh.
Ooh.
That's good.
He's got that glowy paint. One of those rave
Will
kids.
do it again? Yes, perfect. Oh my
Yes,
God.
okay. This is
I'm just
definitely the
testing the
puzzle.
physics engine here. Hey, it could be. It could be.
Isn't that, I mean, this game could have more scares. Like, imagine if that body just screamed and crawled.
We've tried worse things and had better success. Fire main hall.
Okay, boom. We're looking for a wheel, we're looking for a cow, we're looking for a door with a face above it.
Is it a wheel of time? Opportunity?
What?
What?
I mean, sick Wheel of Time reference. That's all three of our viewers are gonna love that one.
Oh, ow, this room is red, eh?
Blood.
What are my intentions, Daniel? Salvation. It used to be yours, but now you only seek misplaced revenge. How do you justify your violence? Is it for the greater good? Are you doing the world a service? It is you who caused all this pain and death. If you had accepted your fate and submitted to the orb when you first discovered it, none of this would have happened. It is curiosity in league with your selfishness that is killing us both.
I saw a great story. It was a woman who was buying crystal ball from a shop. The woman selling it to her was like, hey, when you're not using this, make sure that you put a cloth over it. And she was like, oh, to like prevent the evil spirits from coming in, and like and the saleswoman was like, no, because if the light hits this just right through your window, it will burn your house down.
Ah! Jesus Christ. Oh, that's it. That's the door with the face. There's an orb somewhere near here.
The floor just stood absolutely still. The casket had been closed, but a faint light made its way inside.
A myriad of sparks pointed at him, glittering as they waited for his body to slip just for a moment. He jerked and he felt blood trickle down his leg. Period. In pain, his head fell slightly forward and took him a while to realize his eye had ruptured and begun to leak.
Did anyone else catch the blood trickle down his leg, period, joke that Victor made? That was top tier. Top tier.
It's tier content.
This is what you come here for, kids.
You wonder what it was like to be in your late 40s and here it is. Adulthood is a myth.
Growing up, don't do it. If I were a chunk of orb, where would I be? Ooh.
Ah! You inside the box? Why did you close it?
Yeah, get back in.
Alright, look around the base of the thing. On the outside. On the outside. Around. It's somewhere on the ground in here.
I had to get in the box, Caroline. Oh, the glowing thing.
Got it.
I got a piece of orb. I got a piece of orb.
That's a nice piece of orb right there.
That's just orb you got there. A shame of something. Happy to it.
I thought of jumping in that for half a second, and that would have gone poorly.
Why are we climbing up this orb with this man?
I don't remember.
I heard our monster friend.
No, that's the cow we're looking for. Caroline said there's a cow.
Or is it gonna be a cow?
Yeah, obviously the cow's gonna move.
I'm not sure what a choir is, but it's a lot bigger than that.
Oh. Wait, touch it again. Touch it again.
Break it open.
The one time Matt doesn't want to throw a hammer.
Reason plan.
Oh, I dated her.
Aha!
The traitor did not know what to think of the brass bull as he was forced to enter it. Only when the heat of fire began to scorch his skin and cook his flesh did he realize it was to be his tomb. His screams of pain echoed inside the brass chamber and traveled throughout the complex instrument which was the bull's head. Outside, the men could hear the brazen bull bellow.
You know, I gotta give this guy Alexander credit though. This is some creative stuff.
These are
Can you
old.
light the
These
Can
are
you light the
old.
fire?
Yeah.
But that's the only way to get the orb inside.
Damn.
it.
Okay, lift it.
Do it.
Oh.
Going circles, up and down, side to side. I don't know what you want from me.
You can send the smell of flesh.
I think the orb piece should just be on the floor somewhere in here.
Wait. There's different handles. Okay, well, oh, there it is. I'm gonna leave that
There
cow
it is.
open for a slow cook rather than a high heat sear. Ooh,
Oh.
I hate that for me.
Alright, now we're looking for a wheel.
Why do you think we need that poison gland?
I think that just restored some of your sanity.
No. That's what I would expect from a poison.
Yeah.
I cannot get up there. Nor can I grab anything here. But if I head left, I should hit the wheel. Oh fuck. Oh shit. Oh fuck.
Ah shit! Ah shit! Go, go, go!
I'm going, baby.
Run, run, run!
Ah shit.
Oh, you
I
died.
died. Hey, they're close.
Thanks, hindsight.
They are
Oh my
close.
God.
Yeah, they are close. They were close enough to hit you up the backside of the head.
Damn right. On that note, I'm gonna pause and hit the gotta pee button.
Ah, great.
I'm gonna pause. But we are back. We are live.
And now we're back. I'm going to pee.
My bladder is so empty, and that must relieve me.
I did a pro gamer move. It's called a pee fill, where you pee and then get a refill.
Ah, I love that for you.
We've already been here. Okay, yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Do, 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 do.
We're looking for that wheel.
Whoop. Honestly, the cadence on this runner is so impressive. Like, they got it going on. Just
Daniel said working out. He is fit.
Off the left.
Is that a canal?
I may have found a speed glitch. If you're running and hold the crouch button at the same time, you just jump forward a bit. Oop.
Oh, there he is. Run away.
Back off.
Bye.
Get out right now.
We tried the speed glitch.
It's gonna be the end of you.
Are you doing Leave, Get Out by...
Yes.
My sweet little millennial heart is glowing right now. Thank you, Caroline.
I'm glad you like that.
So was it JoJo? Was that her name?
I don't remember.
This guy's everywhere.
He's everywhere.
Maybe there are multiple monsters here.
Most of all the people.
No.
Oh, you're making me sick.
Okay, I'll stop doing it. If I did a loop and I'm back at the... God damn it!
I thought so.
I went in a big circle. The
You're
Matt
right.
Murrah story.
You're right.
All the right wall for you. As an apology for almost making you barf, I will now do exactly what you say.
Door.
But that's
No,
the
that's
choir.
back to the
That's where we
entrance.
came from.
Yeah.
Good to be.
Because hang
there's
on.
definitely-
I turned left when I got here, which means if I turn right, I'll get to the one room I haven't been to eventually.
But today is also International Trans Day of Visibility.
Yeah.
Hey, respect trans rights, or I'm gonna identify as a fucking problem.
Way up in arms.
Why
Way
is this
too
not
many
working?
things I saw today were like, why would Biden name Easter Trans Visibility Day? And it's like,
Well, one of those days is specific, and the other day is flexible based on whatever Sunday it is. So,
Because trans people also like bunny rabbits and chocolate.
One of the creators I follow on TikTok, Mercury Stardust.
I also
she's-
follow Mercury.
Yes, for Trans Days of Visibility every year she does like a thing to raise money. So the first year they did it, it was like a 24-hour we're live the whole time kind of thing. The first year they raised $100,000.
hell
Next
yeah.
year, their goal was like 200,000, and they raised like $1 million. So the following year, their goal was 2 million, and they may raise 2 million. This year, their goal was 4 million, but they kept getting shut down on TikTok, but they kept getting their lives banned. So they've been like on and off live all weekend, like the whole group of them. But they keep getting shut down and banned for like spreading hate.
It's good for
Like,
keeping
no.
your victim still during the procedure. They can be bound around the circumference or simply stretched across, tying limbs to the spokes and rim. All tools are by this point useful, and you may administer the torture in any way you like. But the forte of the wheel is the gaps. When you have decided that the victim shall die, you can smash their limbs with a hammer, making them fold in between the frame.
But they'll die. Too quickly, I mean.
No, don't worry. The human body is much more resilient. They can survive for days until they finally succumb.
Right, so the orb should be somewhere on the ground in here.
The glove.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah.
There it is.
There it is.
There it is.
Shit.
I don't think we had to combine them. I think we just have all 6.
With the string. Okay.
Okay, so now where do we put it?
Oh, I'm gonna go back to dead guy.
And we could just look at a job.
Oh, true.
Somehow still speak very well.
It's magic, Victor. Come on.
That's a
Use your degrees.
It's like Final Fantasy, okay? There's a crystal, and there's magic, and there's mages, and
Yeah, it's exactly like Final Fantasy.
Matt, we went to the new brewery today.
which one?
We went to Labyrinth Brewing.
Ooh, how was it?
There you go. And you can take their IPA Turbo Love Juice.
Yeah, that
was my nickname in college.
bro.
How is Turbo Love Juice?
It's good.
Oh. How would you describe it as an IPA?
I think it's a hazy IPA. It has like a little light. It's a light fruitiness to it.
Like an orange juicy?
No, not
No?
orange.
Okay, so not quite a New England
What is it?
IPA.
Oh shit! Good lord, making a mess in here.
The orb wants to be put back.
I see that all the orb pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you, but if you can find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Wire's tonic before attempting to mend the orb, there might still be a chance for you to save me. Please, my fate is in your hands.
Wire's tonic?
Do we know the ingredients?
Do we know
The wires.
The way. Santa Fe. Let me find out. Amnesia. Wire's tonic. Wire's tonic is a puzzle item in the game.
I see that all the orb pieces you need. I know I have no right to ask anything of you, but if you can find it in your heart to gather the ingredients for Wire's tonic before attempting to mend the orb, there might still be a chance for you
Okay.
to save me.
What goes in the Wire's
Please.
tonic?
My
Okay,
fate is in your
okay.
hands.
Do you want... It's complicated. Do you want instructions?
Did we make it before?
Ugh. Have we been to the places we need to go to get Via's tonic?
It's not just that, but it's like you have to take items from other areas into other areas. So, by way of example, this is the first ingredient. To acquire the saliva that you need for this little, one must go to the room adjacent to Agrippa's chamber, climb up the wooden stairs and find a haunch of meat. You might have that haunch of meat already, I'm not sure.
Does the poison go in?
After that, you must go into the small room with the well.
We have a slab of fresh meat.
We have meat.
Okay.
Damn right we do.
Okay, so you got that meat. So you have to go into the small
yeah.
room with the well after you have opened the 2 doors in Agrippa's room, which is located near the transept.
Oh, so we go to the transept.
Near the transept.
Where's the transept?
It's past the 2 doors that you opened.
I know I have
That are
You're
looking
looking
for
for you're looking for a small room with a well.
To the right. Nope.
Before attempting
To the right. Straight. The 2 doors. That's the 2 doors. That's one of them. Don't go in there. Don't go in there. Hang a right. There. No, go there. Yes. That's the way to the transept.
Remember, Jesse, I'm on a 3-second time delay between you talking to me. I only seem stupid, I assure you.
So find the transept, and there's a small room with a well near the transept.
Wait, are we delayed?
You guys are on like a 3-second. You're like a 3-second delayed from Matt.
Yeah.
Why?
Internet.
The sound isn't delayed.
What?
Oh, that's
No,
the
so
chancel.
the,
That's not the transept.
I'm gonna start answering all of Jesse's comments and questions 3 seconds later.
I, for one, can't wait to watch you get slapped. I'm just so excited. Okay, not here.
This is the chancel, not the transept.
That explains everything. But then that we were.
I don't think this is the right way.
It's the chancel, not the transept. Thanks, Hermione.
The transept was this direction before. It's one of the doors.
It's one of the doors. The entire game. One of them is the transept.
You have to go through the hallway.
Jesse Jones. Oh, that's usually like.
Nice. Sleep.
The fuck was that?
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna give you the directions
That was
again.
sleep. That was sleep.
I'm gonna give you the directions again, okay? Okay? After you get the haunch of meat.
You didn't give me the directions the first time.
It's that after you must go to the small room with the well after you have opened the 2 doors in Agrippa's room, which is located near the transept. Small room with the well
not the
located near
room
the transept.
Just have to go to the room with the well.
Yeah, not the room that don't listen to Jessie. She doesn't know where we're going.
Oh.
Oh shit. Uh-oh.
I think we died. I think this is
new.
There are multiple endings to this game, so you can finish the game without making Myers' thing.
You had me worried. Quite frankly, I'm not sure what to do with you. I hold no grudge against you, Daniel. We are so very much the same, you and I. Did you really drink from the amnesia mixture? It does explain so much of your behavior. You never did finish what you set out to do. You talked about redemption, how you would face the orb's shadow and save our work, and me. I will grant you another chance to redeem yourself. You can wait here and stop the shadow. Thank you, friend.
Okay. Okay. We need a key.
I opened the door one more time because the dialogue finished.
It's locked. Got some bars missing.
Hmm. Don't have a key in our items. about the chisel? Can we use a chisel?
Solid metal in good shape. The
At least I acknowledge that we. Can you just look around the whole cell one more time? Yes. Move the bed.
pulling this does not do anything.
What's up?
Not much, dog. How are you?
LOL.
Was this supposed to happen, or did we do a bad thing?
I don't know.
I wouldn't say a bad thing.
What kind of touch is this?
This was a bad touch.
This is a bad fact. Good for him.
It's such a linear game that I'm surprised it went a direction like this.
Right? What a
I was
curveball.
trying to tell you.
Where did my bucket go?
Right there to the right, the door. No, to the left. No, right there.
Oh, there it is.
Can you use
Blends it in so well.
that bed frame as a ladder?
I hear a creature crying. Is it a dog?
Better not be.
Can you use the chisel on anything else? The wall or like a... Like on like something that makes sense, like not the bed. Why would you use a chisel on the bed?
Why wouldn't you, Caroline?
Oh. Oh, hey.
Ooh, now there's fungus on the thing.
No touch. No touch.
Can you use the chisel on the bars?
Nope.
We'll try some of
think
the
you're-
other bars around it.
I don't think you're close enough to be using it.
Try some of the bars around the. Hold on, take a look in the room outside of you. Maybe they're out, like just around up there. You got a well, you got a.
Oh, well, I bet you this is the room with the well.
I also bet you this is the room with the well. Oh.
There we go.
Send it. There you go.
Okay.
Now use it for a weapon.
Try to chisel. Hold on, see if you can shake any more bars out.
Can you knock any bars out with that bar?
I'm looking for
Focus
other
on the lower
loose,
ones,
loose
because you can't
bars.
really-
One of the
Can
that
you-
top one is loose, or at least it's halfway. That one right there. Can you move the table over?
Ooh,
Ah.
Oh,
There you
touch. Oh, loose enough.
Use the chisel on it. Oh, really? Okay.
Hold on, what's moving above you?
That's an uvula.
Oh, uvula. It's a labia.
And I cannot use the item on that.
Alright, let's see
anything
what
like
else.
that? Wait, we just saw hand.
Can you use the bar somewhere else? Can you use the bar or the wood or the chipper
wait.
to get? Just the door.
Just the door.
Check the walls. Is there like a loose brick or some shit? Oh. Nice dog.
Thanks, brah.
Oh.
Hell yeah.
3.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Okay, what do I do with the room with the well, Caroline?
Alright, wait, you're, I don't know, you're in the well, go to the well. Do something with the meat.
Meat?
Pull up, maybe whatever's the, I don't know, pull up what's in the well.
Why would you put the
Use
meat in the
hand.
well?
Pull up the bucket and try putting the meat in there. I don't know, I didn't read the rest of the explanation, just read room with well and meat. Try putting the meat on that.
Yeah,
I gotta put the bucket on the rope. Then put the meat in the bucket.
It puts the meat in the bucket. One time you can pick up a random item and do something random with it.
I don't know that you need to put the bucket there. Just try putting the meat.
It makes so much sense though.
Explore the other areas.
Kind of uses
Put
that
the
in this
chicken
way.
in that bucket.
Oh damn! What the fuck?
Because you didn't put the chicken in the bucket. It's a dick. Hold on, wait, press triangle.
No, stop.
Yes, there.
Victor's gonna be a fucking sweep joke of the night tonight.
I'm counting on it, man. I'm so confused.
Okay,
playing
okay,
this
it says
game.
there the meat is attached. Wait, listen. There the meat is attached to the well and lowered, where the Karanak will devour it, leaving the bone covered with the tempter.
Bone covered with the what?
The temperature.
We need the saliva of the water creature that we ran from before.
Oh wait for it to turn white. There it is. Oh no, I guess not.
Put it on the crane.
Just throw it down there. Just throw it.
No, because you need to be able to just bring it back.
We put it in the bucket.
Matthew, you can't use the item this way. Exclamation.
It's like it's glowing. It's doing a thing.
It is doing that thing.
I can't take you.
Maybe there's a
a.
Matt, it's not working. Let's move on from
Move the bucket. Maybe the bucket's in the way.
Is there another bucket around this, like lying around? Like what's that in that corner over there? That's nothing. Okay, what else do we have?
Try using
Good answer,
the
good
meat.
answer.
Wait. Try using the meat on the rope that's dangling. Like try putting it on the dangly portion.
It didn't work.
Matt, put your meat on the dangly.
Put your meat on the dangly part.
This is excellent dating advice,
Maybe
guys.
we have to put it down more. Undo the crane. Uncrank.
This is what it's like
Now
out
you
there,
gotta try
guys.
and
This is
put it down more,
dating
yeah.
over 30.
Put your meat down more and then crank it.
I'm trying, Victor. Think if I couldn't do it, I wouldn't do it already?
Anyway, you shouldn't do that.
Both women told you to. There's a bucket. Bucket. Yeah. There. Get that tincture. You'll never go anywhere without your fucking.
Lord. Only he'd explored the fucking place.
Hey.
That's what she said.
You gotta pull it out. You gotta. If you're pulling it down.
She said.
Bucket. Meat.
Meat. I swear to
You're
fucking
fucking
God.
kidding me.
Did you put the meat in it? No, you gotta put the
It
meat
won't
in
let you. Oh, okay, send it down the well and see what happens.
No. Put the meat on the. Remember where it was blinking? Put it there.
Doesn't make any sense.
Maybe it's the wrong meat.
No, that's the right meat.
That's what I'm saying, Caroline.
I guess send it down.
I guess. Maybe it's a different well. Okay, now try to put the meat in it now.
So try to put the meat in it now. Joke of the night. Now? No.
Can you take the bucket full of water? Alright, I guess this is for something else then.
We're trying solutions to the wrong puzzle. Also a description of dating, you know.
I don't know, man. All I have for you is what what the internet says. All right, the internet says they're the meat is attached to the well and lowered, or the care neck will devour it, leaving the bone covered in tampter. You missed the step before being captured in the chancel. There's an additional care neck in one of the wells in the passage between the cells in the first room and the nave.
How did you just fucking find that, Matt?
The key, rusty key, rusty key.
Oh shit.
I'm trying.
Matt, have you tried running?
Try what?
Have you tried running?
The buttons run.
I think you need to try running.
Okay, I'll try running.
Yeah, try running this time.
Let's start running. Pull this rock out of the way. And this
You not like
rock. And then I'll grab this.
Nice.
Like magic.
Is this the hallway?
It's definitely the hallway. This is. If ever we have seen a "Is this the hallway?" This is fucking. Fucking Gundam is following me. Why is this clanking so loud?
That is a record. Or rather, a hole.
And this is sandworm.
Did you see the meme where it was like me coming home from the movies, my girlfriend, babe, how was the movie? Me holding the bucket. I lied, I would totally still love you if you were a worm.
Oh, another well. Try this well. Try this well.
Stop being difficult.
Okay, so first, try putting the meat on this.
That's not
Wow.
trying.
Well, at least it's sticking.
Gotta hit it from a different angle. Why is it doing this?
Huh.
You would think. Holding the handle at one end and turning it in a certain direction would fucking crank that soldier boy.
There you go.
Hey, there we go.
Hey, there we go. Tying meat to a rope, cutting it down well, for a monster to eat it. Get the bone. So we can make some stuff for our homie.
I can't remember anything. Oh, I can't remember anything.
Oh, I have amnesia.
Superman's glad I picked up fucking something.
If I had $1 every time I put some chicken down a well and then picking the bones back up and then passed out from it after looking at some tortured corpses and shit.
Oh, did we just die?
I'd have $2, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that I have 2 of them.
1839. Tonight, we will unlock the power of the orb and ultimately banish the shadow hunting me. I feel it closing in on me, and I fear for my life more than ever. Just outside Bonstadt lies a small settlement, Zimmerman, a dairy farmer, lives with his wife and 3 children.
This ain't gonna end.
That's the Headless Horseman.
Took the coach, went there. Our visit was unexpected, and Alexander was able to strike Zimmerman down without alerting Alfred. As he went to take care of the farmhands, I began to look for the children.
Oh shit.
Are you walking that, or is it?
Yeah. We should have more than enough prisoners to finish the ritual now.
Just teabag the farm.
I got in a couple more tea bags just for you, Victor.
There you go.
Excuse me.
Trouble with the world today. No one teabags their farming out.
These damn kids
Makes
don't
the
know.
plants grow.
They don't know how important teabagging is.
Now they're all about hitting the gritty. Back in my day.
Okay, so the other 2 ingredients, I think the poison gland is one of them, so we have that. Oh shit.
What's the 3rd ingredient?
Okay, so the 3rd ingredient is vitae. It is acquired by distilling blood of a tortured human being. In the transept, by ascending the spiral staircase, you will find Alexander's study, where there is some string on the desk. Attach the string to the glass jar, and then in one of the torture chambers in the transept, you find a drainage pipe covered by a grate. Opening the grate, lowering the jar into the blood to retrieve it.
Yeah, hang on. Nope, don't go there.
But if the transept is blocked off right now, we can get it somewhere else, because at some point in time it's going to be blocked off.
Shit. Getting a lot of tinder boxes.
You got that good profile.
Let's see. What's the move, kids? I'm taking suggestions. Back us to the cells. We don't want
We're
that.
not going back there.
Never fucking again.
So we'll
Jump down the
ask
wall again?
friends. I don't think you can. There's moisture in there now.
Ah, no, I can't. Yeah, you're right.
It is 9:30, friends. Do we need to go to sleep?
I do have to get up early.
Wait, what do you have to do tomorrow?
I am coaching spring break for my my crew team.
Oh, sweet. That's awesome. I have to get up
So
for court.
I'm
so.
getting up at 5. So
Yikes. Gross. Good for you.
let me hit the transition button back to our chalkboard.
We have no viewers.
Is it joke of the night time?
It's joke of the night time, and it's just us. So we have 5 entries in joke of the night. 3 of which.
Oh my god.
3 of which are Victor. Okay, so number 1 is where there's smoke, there's choir. Victor.
Well, I know which one I'm rooting for.
Well, hold on. And the blood trickled down his leg, period. Victor.
Yep.
That's a dick. Wait, press triangle, Victor. Try to put the meat in it now, Caroline. And then all 4 of us, the entire conversation about the meat in the well.
That was pretty great. The meat in the well.
That was pretty great. That we had so many jokes going back and forth.
That was a solid sequence.
Well,
Yeah. I think we should. I think.
Do we share a group win? Do we all hold our trophy up together?
I think so. That's what I'm voting for. Though the honorable mention to Victor, because you really carried joke of the night this week.
Good job this week, Victor.
Yeah. But for us trying to put meat on a rope in a well, you would have easily swept joke of the night.
I don't know how the creators of the game couldn't imagine players not commenting on the meat in the well.
Honestly,
I'm sure they did imagine that. All right. Are we good for next week? I should be good for next week.
Yeah.
I should be good for next week. Yes.
Excellent.
We
are very near the end, friends. So if we can get our shit together, maybe we can actually get through it.
God, if we can get through it, maybe we play a little bit of a cook assistant Overcooked.
We probably need the whole session next week to finish it, but we could, if we wanted to have like a week of levity in between, we could do a cook assistant week.
A little break.
I'm down for some cook assistance.
We could practice your
We need to figure out how to get Victor in on this, because
in on what?
I like watching
on Overcooked.
Yeah, if it was all, oh my god, if I had to manage all 3 of you, geese.
Yeah, exactly. Like Operation Caroline has a stroke is just going well.
Oh man. Alrighty, let me head out because I have court in the morning. I gotta get to bed.
All right, friends. See you soon.
Good game, everyone.
Love you.
See you guys
Bye.
next week. Bye.